And we're back.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Twisted, what are you doing?
Playing with my Twisted Myth action figure. It comes with a laser.
So you're playing with yourself.
I hate you, Bear. And you know what else I hate? All the characters that have been nominated for the Best Hated Character. And here are the nominees. Lyman Rusvik, played by Stormwolf in the roleplay The Devil's Wake. Verlaus Bastian, played by Mosaic in the RP Athamar Quests from Lorana. Val Saint, played by Maria Loco in the RP The Devil's Wake. Reina Beatrice de la Luz, played by Luthien in the RP A Pirate's Life. Kale Tal Rakoth, played by Anne in the RP Rebellion. Jask, played by Maria Loco in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 2. Jason, played by Kyle in the RP Athamar Quest from Lorana. Emanarch, played by Chris in the roleplays Until Kingdom Comes 1 and 2. Belshazzar, the mysterious Sandman, played by Chris in the RP Rebellion. And the award goes to Mosaic for Verlaus Bastian. And now over to Shepard for the next award.
I really don't feel like it right now.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, all of you have action figures with such cool accessories. You got a killer bird, Twisted got a laser, heck, Mary Sue got a nuke launcher.
I did? Finally! A way to take over RPA! Oh shoot, did I say that out loud?
It doesn't matter. The point of it is that you all got cool accessories, except for Naz, and his is just wrong, if not expected. But all I got was a crook.
Your action figure comes with a criminal?
No, a shepherd's crook. You know that hook thing that shepherds use while tending to their flocks?
Well, it could be like a magical crook.
Oh, that's cool. Damn it, I want a gun.
Well, you can't have one, so do the award.
Fine. The next award is going to be for the most realistic character, and the nominees are Eric Jacob Hyland, played by Angelic Asylum in the RP Blood Red West Redux. Claudia, played by Katybug in the RP The Devil. Jason, played by Demonique in the RP High School Demolition Music. Ariel, played by Twisted Myth in the RP Rebellion. Mace Windsor, played by Stryker in the RP The Devil's Wake. Wade Brando, played by Alwyn 8 in the RP High School Demolition Music and Demolition Music. Addison Micolette, played by Katybug in the RP's High School Demolition Music and Demolition Music. Ulan, played by Watts in the RP Athamar Quests from Lorana. Bob, played by SQJ Pure in the RP The Diary of Bob. Ivan Salter, played by Twisted Myth in the RP Black. Ralph Mel Davies, played by Psy23 in the RP Midnight at Mernon Manor. Sandor the Stallion Cabot, played by Housemaster in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 2. And Timothy James T.J. Hunt, played by Cookies Ahoy in the RP The Unseen Act 2. And the award's going to go to Katybug for Addison Micolette. Next up, we take you over to Bia.
Thanks, Shep. And you know, the action figures aren't that big of a deal. They do look really cool after all.
Oh yeah? What accessory does yours have?
A blue tornado, of course.
Of course.
Anyway, now it's time for our next award, Best Romantic Couple. Alexis Ebenezer and Mace Windsor, played by Chris and Stryker in the RP The Devil's Wake. Wade Brando and Addison Micolette, played by Alien 8 and Katybug in the RP High School Demolition Music. Prince Cagney Gosner and Celeste Moran, played by Tricky J and Zeroin, the RP Record of Syria War. Isaac W. Scott and Shiloh Joanna Thompson, played by Random Logic and Mysteria in the RP The Unseen. Arjak Alundan, the Stormcaller, and Ciara Raven and Struther, played by Stormwolf and Mysteria in the RP Until Kingdom Comes. Azra Asa Kirkpatrick and Ramses, played by Setsa and Death of Corzan in the RP Rebellion. Matthew Williams and Leanna Lee Roderick, played by Edenal and Setsa in the RP The Evolutionists, A New Earth. Kalyana and Aaron, played by AAEC Dramas and Setsa in the RP Immortal Mansion. And the award goes to Stormwolf and Mysteria for Arjaka London, the Stormcaller, and Ciara, Raven, and Struther. Okay, Mary Sue, you're next.
Mwahaha! You're all helpless before me. Look, Anne, as I rain down nuclear fire on your kingdom.
What the hell?
Oh, I was just playing with my action figure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
What?
Nothing. I'm just a little hyper. And here are some people who are really hyper. The nominees for most hyperactive role player, and they are C, Calamosis, Chowder, Enigma, Kit Kat, Pixel, Rue, Sigma, SQJ Pure, Keeper of the Inn. And the award goes to Rue. And now here's Anne with our next award.
Best Roleplay to Never Reach an Ending. The nominees are Angels and Demons, GM Hidden Ray, If Only, GM Mac and Cheese, Awoken, GM the Gypsy Queen, Euphoria, GM Luthien, Blood Red Sunrise, The Path to Oblivion, GMs Repent and Mosaic, Rebellion, GM Lance, The Sun's Gone Dim, GM Stormwolf, Battle of the Gods, GM Richard, In Space Disaster, GM Twisted Myth, God War, the First Chapter, GM Awian 8, Swallowed by the Moon, GM Stormwolf, Bucket of Blood, GM Roan, or Road to Megiddo, GM Nazgul. And the award goes to Euphoria, GM'd by Luthien. So what did your action figure come with, Mary?
A magical wand and matching shoes.
Oh my god. I want those shoes. Can I borrow them?
Of course you can, Annie. I'll let you use them right after I do the next award.
Thanks, Mary. I have to look my best when I send my killer Kestrel out to kill Mary Sue.
What?
Nothing. Mary, do the award, please.
With pleasure. Without any further ado, next up is the award for the best antagonist. And the nominees are Mordra Syed, played by Angelic Asylum in the RP Athamar, Quest from Lorana, Alex Herod, played by Ace Acerton in the RP Euphoria, Liam Rusvik, played by Stormwolf in the RP The Devil's Wake, Tristan, played by Aween in the RP The Devil's Wake, Draven Shylock, played by N in the RP Until Kingdom Comes, Val Saint, played by Maria Loco in the RP The Devil's Wake, Agent Smith, played by X-Mosh X-Kid in the RP The Matrix, The Second Coming, Verlus Vastion, played by Mosaic in the RP Athmar, Request from Lorana, Felix Ackles, played by Roulette in the RP Ink Hearts and Blue Roses, Belshar, played by Chris in the RP Rebellion, Amonalak, played by Chris in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 1 and 2. And the award goes to Angelic Asylum for Mordra Syed. And these action figures are the most awesome thing ever, don't you think so, Eileen?
I agree, and I just love the Dragon Mine came with. And if you like, I could help you attack Marisu.
What the hell did I ever do to you?
Nothing. But it's better to be on the right hand of the devil than in your path.
Did you just call me the devil?
Now, does that sound like something I would do? I don't want to get fired.
Alright, but I've got my eye on you. Now, do the award, please.
With pleasure. The nominees for most original character are Ulan of the clan Lothar, played by Watts in the RP Athamar Quest for Lorana. Verluos Vastian, played by Mosaic in RP Athamar Quest for Lorana. Layla Valenci, played by Misfortune in RP Eden Academy. Devin Kualier, played by Keeper of the Inn in RP Eden Academy. Jai, played by Pidge in RP Ethranra. Rayana Savroni, played by Setsa in RP Kaineri Land of Hope. Adenal, played by Adenal in the RP Ethranra Rise of the Immortals. Tim Rogers, played by Ushima in RP Incontri con l'Anima Encounters with the Soul. Avery Monroe, played by Lamb in the RP Iron Horse Redemption. Lehman, played by Stormwolf in the RP The Devil's Wake. Justin Hefmeyer, played by Kial in the RP The Adventures of Dr. Lazarus Paranormal Science Adventure Team. Loizo, played by SQJ Peer in the RP Chronicles of the Elite Prison Edition. Isaac W. Scott, played by Random Logic in the RP The Unseen. Claudia Gunnavan, played by Katie Bug in the RP The Devil's Wake. Rayleos, played by Ayaki in the RP Athamar Quest for Lorana. And Talset, played by Imp in the RP Athamar Quest for Lorana. And the award goes to Mosaic for Verluos Vastian. Now I'm going to go play with my action figure. Chris, go do it.
Thanks, Owen. Just give me a few more moments to land down my spaceship.
What spaceship?
The one that came with my action figure, of course. And once I'm done, I'll fly us all to the moon. But first, let's do the award for the most inspiring writer. And the nominees are Anne, Ace of Art, Angelic Asylum, Anne Bonny, Hockey, Owen 8, Kay, Mary Sue, Malise Kuryad, Mysteria, Nazgul, Random Logic, Pure, Stormwolf, The Gypsy Queen, Twisted Meat, Watts. And the award goes to Angelic Asylum. Okay, Troy, you up next.
It's about time. I mean, I know we're saving the best for last, but it took forever. Thank God I have my action figure. And keep your dragon away from me, Awen. Or I'll kill it with my two-handed sword of doom!
You have a two-handed sword of doom?
Well, my action figure does. So look out!
Noted.
So now it's time to present the award for Best Roleplay to reach Hall of Fame. And the nominees are Until Kingdom Comes, GM'd by Chris. The Stoner's Guide to the Real World, Chapter 1, GM'd by Cripes. The Unseen, GM'd by N. High School Demolition Music, GM'd by A Wing to the Eighth Power. And The Adventures of Dr. Lazarus Paranormal Science Adventure Team, Episode 1, GM'd by Sneaky on Fooda. And the award goes to Until Kingdom Comes by Chris. You know what our action figures need? Cars. Or maybe a house.
Well, there might be more accessories later on, but it is a brand new product, so we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's continue on. Twisted.
Our next award is for the character with the most original backstory. And the nominees are Thane Hughes, played by Mosaic in the RP Blood Red West Redux. Damonic, played by Damonic in the RP Asylum games. Lyman Ruzvik, played by Stormwolf in the RP The Devil's Wake. Layla Valenci, played by Misfortune in the RP Eden Academy. Claudia, played by Katie Bug in the RP The Devil's Wake. Zelvad Riston, played by Repent in the RP Until Kingdom Comes. Orion Longwake, played by Jack Ogos in the RP The Devil's Wake. Ray Leos, played by Orky in the RP Athamar Quest from Lorana. Hajiko, played by Mordecai in the RP The Chronicles of the Elite Prison Edition. Carlito Razzali, played by Jelly Jester in the RP Elf. Glitch, played by Chip the Third in the RP The Matrix The Second Coming. And the award goes to Repent for Zelvad Riston. And now over to Shepard with his magic crook.
That's it. You're fired.
You can't fire me, mate. We're both globals.
Okay then, Evil Brother, you're fired.
Wait, what did I do?
Well, I had to fire someone.
Wait just a second. If there's going to be any firing done here, it'll be done by me. And Mary. Now do the next award.
Fine. And the next award is going to go for the most original plotline. And the nominees are My First Adventure, Survival Guide to the Black Thorn by GM SQJ Pure, Scar's Pride by the GM I Will Eats Ya, Dark Side of the Rainbow, Wizard of Oz by the GMs Sneaky on Foota and Soulless Human, Hunted by the GM Aoki, Chronicles of the Elite Prison Edition by GM SQJ Pure, The Adventure of Dr. Lazarus Paranormal Science Adventure Team Episode 1 by the GM Sneaky on Foota, Athamar, The Quests for Lorana, GM Luthien, The Journey, GMs Luthien and Angelica Asylum, Diary of Bob by the GM SQJ Pure, and Black by the GM Twisted Myth. And the award goes to The Diary of Bob by SQJ Pure. Okay, Bia, you're up.
Thanks, Shep. Most Dedicated Game Master. And the nominees are N. Vane, Ace Acerton, Aquitus, AGR SSC BSC, Asvalder, Aki, Alienate, Edenol, K, Kial, Chris, Luthien, Pixel, Roan, SQJ Pure, Terra 6, Twisted Myth. And the award goes to... We have a tie. The award goes to both N and Alienate. Your turn, Mary Sue.
Thanks, Bia. And here's our next award. The nominees for Most Exciting RP are Wasteland Epic, GM, AJR, SSC, BSC. Hunted, GM, Ayuki. Mythos Complex, GM, Rue. Wonderland, GM, Aquitus. Athamar, Quest for Lorana, Roleplay, GM, Luthien. Kainari, Land of Hope, GM, Setsa. Rebellion, A Vampire RP, GM, Pidge. Ephanria, Rise of the Immortals, GM, Adenol. Encontri con l'Anima, Encounters of the Soul, GM, Trinity Fire. The Battle for Toronto High, GM, Pixel. The Devil's Wake, GM, Alien 8. The Chronicles of the Elite Prison Edition, GM, SQJ Pure. The Bucket of Blood Tavern and Inn, GM, Roan. Blood Red West Redux, GM, Ace of Hearts. Omegas, Mission Zero, GM, Ushima. Otaku High, GM, Enigma. In Space, Disaster, GM, Twisted Myth. Until Kingdom Comes 2, GM, Chris. Swallowed by the Moon, GM, Stormwolf. Deathmatch, GM, SQJ Pure. Werewolf Chronicles, Mystery of Fang in the Moonlight, GM, Killikitty of Doom. And the award goes to Aween 8 for The Devil's Wake. Congratulations, Aween. It's your turn again, Shep.
Okay then. The next award is going to be for Best Rivals, and the nominees are Val Saint and Liamin Rusvik, played by Maria Local and Stormwolf in the RP The Devil's Wake, Gilana Labella, Della Romagna, and Richard Cornelius Grimm, played by Eris and Richard in the RP The Unseen, Liamin Rusvik and Akira Harishia, played by Stormwolf and Rising Phoenix in the RP The Devil's Wake, and Loiso and Raziel, played by SQJ Pure and Inferni in the RP Chronicles of the Elite Prison Edition. And the award will go to Maria Loco and Stormwolf for Val Saint and Liam and Rusvik. And now we're on to one of our new awards for this year. Here's Twisted.
Next award is for the best arena character, and the nominees are Mittens, played by Killer Kitty of Doom, Nyrun, played by Orky, Amleth, played by Dreamland, Ruan, played by Orky, Arxis, played by X, Carrion Deathbird, played by Sneaky on Footer. And the award goes to Killer Kitty of Doom for Mitten. So, Bea, would you like to do the next award?
Yes, please. Best Friendship. The nominees are Raziel Nkajiko, played by Inferni and Mordecai in the RP The Chronicles of the Elite, Prison Edition. Isaac Aspir and Akira Harashia, played by Seven Deadly Sins and Rising Phoenix in the RP The Devil's Wake. Lance Navarrete and Guilana La Bella della Romanga, played by Saren and Ahiras in the RP The Unseen. Shiloh Johanna Thompson and Isaac W. Scott, played by Mysteria and Random Logic in the RP The Unseen, Acts 1 and 2. Ciara Raven Anstruther and Arjak Alundin, the Stormcaller, played by Mysteria and Stormwolf in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 1 and 2. And the award goes to Mysteria and Random Logic for Shiloh Johanna Thompson and Isaac W. Scott. So, who gets to go next?
I do. And the nominees for characters most likely to get themselves killed are Jason Regan, played by Kial in the RP Athamar, Quest for Lorena, Claudia Gutnavin, played by Katie Bug in the RP The Devil's Wake, Gavin Yabiki, played by Shahudun in RP Bug Spray, Isaac Aspir, played by Seven Deadly Sins in the RP The Devil's Wake. And the award goes to Kial for Jason Regan. You're next, Twisted.
Thanks, Owen. The next one is for the best arena battle. And the nominees are Orky vs Killer Kitty of Doom, Orky vs Seven Deadly Sins, Gold Match, Orky vs Dreamland. The First Judgment, Awen vs X, The Dashing Rogue vs Queen Luna, Lord Zarel vs Soulless Human, Rumble on RPA, X vs Soulless Human. And the award goes to Orky and Killer Kitty of Doom. So now over to Mary Sue for our next award.
Awesome! And the nominees for funniest character are Baxter Fardale, played by Watts in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 2, Isaac Aspir, played by Seven Deadly Sins in the RP The Devil's Wake, Wade Brando, played by Aween 8 in RP High School Demolition Music, Justin Hempmeyer, played by Kjall in The Adventure of Dr. Lazarus' Paranormal Science Adventure Team, Lehman Rusvik, played by Stormwolf in the RP The Devil's Wake, Rin, played by Aween 8 in the RP God War, the first chapter, Daniel Blenvin, played by Kjall in the RP Cold Dreams. And the award goes to Watts for Baxter Fardale. So now we turn it over to Anne to start the final 5 awards of the show.
The next award is the most dependable role player, and the nominees are Aharis, Angelic Asylum, Aoki, Enigma, Ichwal Mizu, Inferni, Jakogos, Keeper of the Inn, Kael, Chris, Makazushi, Misfortune, Mysteria, Repent, Setsa, SQJ Pure, Psy 23, Ushima, Watts. And the award goes to Setsa. It's been a good show, guys, though I have to admit, I miss Naz being here.
Wait, what? You do?
Well, not really, but I thought I'd say something nice about him.
Why start now?
What was that?
Oh look, it's time for the next award. And the nominees for Best Overall Character are Lehman Rusvik, played by Stormwolf on the RP The Devil's Wake, High Priest Richard Cornelius Grimm, played by Richard in RP Record of Syria Ward, Avery, played by Lamb in the RP Iron Horse Redemption, Ozaria Artemis Ankar the Eighth, aka Oz, played by Gigawatts in the RP In Space Disaster, Kale Tal Rakath, played by N in the RP Rebellion. Sandor Cabot, played by Housemaster in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 2. Ayalia Avalden, played by Luthien in the RP Athamar Quest for Lorena. Serena Gohar, aka Sarah Rena, played by Chris in the RP The Unseen Act 2. Isaac W. Scott, played by Random Logic in the RP The Unseen Act 1. Cronus Audata, played by Stream in the RP Until Kingdom Comes 1. And the award goes to Luthien for Ayalia Avalden. Okay, Chris, do the next one.
The next award goes to the best overall writing style, and the nominees are Anne, Ace, Angelic Asylum, Anne Bonny, AGR, SSC, BSC, Hockey, ON8, Demonic, Enigma, Housemaster, Jaco, Kay, Catybug, Chris, Lamb, Mary Sue, Melis Cariad, Mysteria, Nemesis, Random Logic, Ryoko, Stormwolf, Oshima, Woods. And the awards goes to Hockey. Only 2 to go.
Next up, we have the award for the overall Best GM. And the nominees are N, AJR, SSC, BSC, Uki, Aween, Edenal, G, Chris, Lady Luck, Luthien, Maria Loco, Pidge, Pixel, Rue, Setsta, SQJ Pure, and Stormwolf. With the award for the best overall GM going to N. And now let's turn it over to Evil Brother for the last award of the night.
See? I told you. Saving the best for last.
Can I fire him now, Anne?
Maybe later.
But you wouldn't fire me. I'm too lovable. Plus, I make a great souffle. Now then, for the best overall RP. And the nominees are Athamar, Quest for Lorana, GM'd by Luthien. The Devil's Wake, GM'd by Awen to the 8th Power. The Chronicles of the Elite, Prison Edition, GM'd by Pure. Omegas, Mission Zero, GM'd by Ushima. Utaku High, GM'd by Enigma. Deathmatch, GM'd by Pure. Scar, The Beginning, The End, GM'd by Nazgul. And Until Kingdom Comes 2, GM'd by Chris. And the award goes to Athamar, Quest for Lorana, GM'd by Luthien. So, what happens now?
Now we say thank you to everyone who was nominated and to all the members of RPA for helping to make us the best RP site on the net.
And it's because all of you that we here at RPA have the best members on the web. You prove it to us each and every day. So on behalf of all of us here in the staff of RPA, thank you for watching the 2011 RPA Awards.
So once again, I'm Anne Bonny.
And I'm Mary Gentry.
I'm Shepard.
I'm Via.
I'm Mary Sue.
I'm Alwyn Nate.
I'm Chris.
I'm Evil Brother.
And I'm a cactus.
We
know! Bye everyone, we'll see you next year.